Yo, good morning, family and friends, viewers and subscribers. Hopefully y'all have an excellent, wonderful Monday. Hopefully the world treats you all right and well. Don't have too much going on right now. I'm walking over here to my little Wi-Fi spot to check some messages and respond to some of you guys and let you all know that I love you so much back, man. Just giving you that love back that you gave me. So let's see what happens today. Hey, look, my nipple's out. Indeed, that scary music is apt. I'm sorry, guys, bro, but it feels weird. Look at that, see it's cracked and stuff. You're like, I didn't want to look at your nipple, Charlie. I'm sorry, guys. All right, see how this looks. Fixing to review the barbecue payday for everybody. I hope it's nasty. All right, let's see how we look. Breakfast time. Okay, I was lying when I said that that's all I had to eat was the barbecue payday. People were like, I'm not gonna eat it. I just said that for the review. Thank you for being so concerned, though, seriously. Here's what I got, though. Some chicken, some corn, some rice, and some beans, boy. Ow. Crap, I just bit the crap out of myself. So, yeah, they brought me this last night from Dad's house. It was good. And some of you out there, you're like, oh man, that's not right. They didn't take you over there to Dad's, you know. I kind of didn't want to go, you know. Like, well, I want to go over there and watch Dad blow up, you know. I chose to leave, so it doesn't bother me too bad, guys, honestly, really. And they looked out for me. They brought me something to eat. It's surprising that Dad has that corn. Because I'll never forget it. One day, Dad lost like fucking 3 teeth. All right here, dude. Some good teeth, too. None of the back ones, good front ones. He was sitting there with a thing of corn, right? And it was hot as a motherfucker. We're all just sitting there eating. And I was looking at him when it happened too, dude. I swear to goodness I was. He was going out there, and nothing. And he bit, his eyes popped up. And he dropped that motherfucker. Aww. Damn it. Well, I gotta clean that up. Clean up a second. So he drops that damn ear back on his plate. And he's all shocked. He's like, God damn. Well, God damn, son of a bitch. Boy, he grabbed his teeth and just threw them into his plate. And started messing around with his teeth. Tina, Mom was like, what happened? You know, he's like, goddamn teeth fell out. Eating this damn corn, you know. And Mom comes up to him and says, oh my God, let me look. She's like, get away. He's all bad, you know. And man, he showed the pageant. He had an act on it, man. He was going crazy for a minute, bro. I understand, you know. And he grabbed that freaking damn piece of corn. He's like, son of a bitch. And he throws that motherfucker, bam, down into the plate. And he looked at all of us. He looked at all of us and said, I hope you enjoy that goddamn corn on the cob, because it's the last one that's ever going to be cooked in this motherfucking house again. Boy, he was serious. And for real, we didn't have corn on the cob for years. It was always canned corn. Because Dad, he broke like 3 good fucking teeth right here, man. Just busted them straight out of his fucking head, biting down onto the damn kernel. Or the cob, I should say. So, if you like corn, man, be safe, man. Practice eating corn safely. Twist. So, speaking of corn, damn, you know where I guess the group Korn got their name from, right? Their band name. Apparently, they went to this party. Jonathan Davis and I think Head went to this party, which Head's a big Christian now. I don't know if you read his autobiography or not, but it's really inspiring. Changed his life around for the better. Head, that's to you, brother. Anyway, they were at some kind of a frat party or something, and they were watching these 2 girls getting it on, I guess, apparently. And the girls got done, and at one point, one of the girls had found a kernel of corn in her mouth. I don't know what she was eating. But to get done and be like, ugh. Had to be some doo-doo playing that. Alright, so Michael's got the Rocky Horror Picture Show for me to watch. I have never seen it before. He's sitting there telling me about it.
I'm pre-warning him, is what I'm doing.
I've never seen it. Said I wanted to review some movies.
More of a pre-warning to him.
So it's what, the aliens?
Well, it's a couple breaks down and they end up at this like mansion and there's like aliens in it and he's an alien from transsexual Transylvania.
Yeah.
In just 7 days, honey, I can make you a man.
And this is a guy singing to a guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always kind of weirded me out a little bit. I was always like, oh, I don't know. But, my mind's a lot more open-minded and stuff now, man. I can
love whoever you want to love.
That's right,
Even if it's an alien from transsexual Transylvania.
Even if it's Tim Curry.
Good old Tim Curry.
So, yeah, I'm going to check this out, man. I've denied myself of a cult classic for
I'm
so
letting
long.
you know now, it's like the weirdest movie ever made.
Now, tell me about this, the thing that you and Jessica went to.
We went to like, it was like a midnight showing of Rocky Horror, and people are like reenacting the movie in front of the screen. And dude,
at one point, like Jessica told you not to put your hand up, right?
Yeah, they were like, she warned me. She was like, "Is it anybody's first time here?" And I was like, "Me." And she was like, "Put your hand down." And next thing you know, first the guy's over here giving me a lap dance.
No.
Yeah, he's like, "Welcome." I'm like, "Oh my god." Then we got to go in front of the screen, and there's like whipped cream and like balloons, and Jessica is supposed to like pop the balloon. I'm like, this is my cousin. I don't want whatever the prize is. I don't want it.
Oh, she liked it though.
It was a fun time though. Like when the songs go on, the audience sings with it.
Yeah.
And throw things at the screen and
yeah, a rowdy bunch of Sheilas.
It was a fun time.
So yeah, a lot of people there are shocked that I've never seen this. So I'm going to go see it, Michael. Thank you very much. It's rated R. R for ridiculous.
He's gonna hate it.
You think so?
He's gonna, what did I just watch?
I'm gonna watch it all and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. Whew. You better not hurt her, Frankenfurter. I told Michael not to tell me too much of it, man. I gotta go over here and see this shit. So let's grab my tripod and let's get the movie matinee set up. I'm not gonna have too much of the screen shown because that TV sucks. There's my tripod, by the way. It's a heavy sucker too. Let's see if I grunt. Nope, not today. I just got my arm like a weird pterodactyl, fried pterodactyl wing. Hold it. All right, I got my slushy puppy. I got my Rocky Horror. I got my tripod. I got my bicycle. All right, let's see how this weird freaky crap is. And we're gonna watch Rocky Horror. We're gonna see what this is all about. I've heard so much about it for so many years. And me and Michael, we like a lot of the same stuff. We really do, when it comes to like music and movies, media, Michael is my barometer. That's who I go to. So let's do this. Whoa! I'm ready to try some of this damn slushy too. Oh, how weird! I'm on my knees drinking a slushy for Rocky Horror. I just muted on something blunt. Not a blunt, something blunt. Ooh, we got the lips. That looks like my girl KC. Kind of looks like you. Your picture. Except Casey's got fangs, right? Oh, yeah. All right, I must say already that it's already tripping me out, bro. Like, the song is good. The song is really good. And it's just these pair of lips just sitting there singing the whole time, bro. And like I said, the song is really good. So I think something's up. So, oh, somebody's here. Hold on a second. All right, so I just got done watching the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I gotta say, it's one of the more wilder movies that I've ever seen, man. Transsexuals from Transylvania. Pretty much what it is what it is as advertised, I guess you could say. If you don't want any spoiler alerts, stop now. Some of you might not have seen it, probably don't want to see it. Like I said, for the longest time, I didn't want to see it. I guess I had a problem with, seeing guys in bustiers and thongs and stuff like that. And I apologize. I mean, just some people are like that, And, I'm a lot more accepting now. So anyway, so I decided that I would watch it and give y'all guys an honest review. So, pretty much a guy and a girl go to a wedding, leave the wedding. It's, all right, put it like this. It's pretty much like The Wizard of Oz meets Eyes Wide Shut meets House of a Thousand Corpses, all right? It's got all that wizard and fantasy crap like Wizard of Oz. The Eyes Wide Shut kind of like has the sex and everything, the whole misogyny to it, and House of a Thousand Corpses is, it's got the horror and just outlandish thoughts, and like the guy's like, he's like a scientist, man. He's trying, he's a scientist that creates people, man, and pretty much starts out, kind of like House does. Car breaks down, they go back and they find a house. And it definitely, has undertones of free rights. I mean, it completely is. I don't mean undertones. And this is back in the time I looked it up. 1974. Wow, man. That first off, I applaud everybody in the cast. For taking on their roles, because I'm sure this was at a time where it was very, very, very much misunderstood. And completely unaccepted, as now it's still, hard for people to accept, just free rights, free love. Let everyone love who they want to love, right? And that's what I thought this movie was about at first. Free rights, free love, until they killed my man, the rock and roll man, dude. Dude was cryogenically frozen, and he comes out in the middle of their musical, and he's a guitar guy, he's got the Elvis hairdo and motorcycle, and he's making love and rock and roll, and I like that dude, man. And then Frankenfurter killed him. Straight out freaking killed my man, dude. So right then and there, I was like, okay, well, this ain't about like a free love and type thing movie, It's obviously a little deeper than that, And indeed it was. This Frankenfurter guy, he had the ability to turn people to stone. He had the ability he had a magnet machine, I'm sure those are references, maybe like blocking people out, that don't like him. The magnetism, he is drawn to this certain lifestyle. The house is actually a freaking spaceship. That's going to take them back to Transylvania. They're transsexuals, which is actually a race from a planet or a galaxy called Transylvania. And they end up not taking Frankenfurter with them. It was Frankenfurter and then his two assistants who they all turned out to be aliens who were going back home. And they decided to kill Frankenfurter for his atrocities. And they do. They kill him and they kill his creations. And then they leave for Transylvania, and then it pans out to this guy that's telling the story, this narrator, doing the thrust, and man, they had a whole dance. It was funny, man, and he goes on to talk about the human race on the face of Earth, lost in space, almost like what we do means nothing almost, So what it pretty much means is like, what I was feeling like is that they were trying to say, express the fact that the world does not does not understand transsexuals and free rights and gays and lesbians and I don't. If you're not one, if you're not gay or lesbian, you kind of, I guess, you don't understand, and people kind of fear what they don't understand, which we consider alien, And like I said, the fact of the matter is, when he showed this world and all of us as ants, as the human race, and it's a fact, man. Like we are all aliens, We are alien. Everything we do is alien, But it's all about how you confront things that you don't understand and something you may not believe. Just because you don't believe in something doesn't mean it can't exist. And you can't coexist, with other, with these other beliefs and opinions. So I think it was a really good movie, in the spirit of equality and fair rights and freedoms. I think this was a really good movie. I kind of smacked myself in the face for going so long without seeing it because maybe I was closed-minded at a younger age. But I'm just so glad that I've turned around and I can accept people for who they are and their lifestyles, as long and they just accept me for mine, and that's that courtesy and that respect that we all deserve from one another. So I liked it. Rocky Horror Picture Show had great music, had some funny moments to it. If you can't watch a guy in under female clothing and stuff like that, you're not going to want to watch it. If you don't mind, just try to give it a shot. I did like it. Like I said, it was written well. The music was awesome, man. They had some really good lyrics and stuff. And I give it a 5. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Okay. All right, I want to give a shout out to my dude at Family Ties TV, man. They sent me a message on Twitter yesterday and was saying, as an inspiration to them, they were wondering if it was worth it to still pursue YouTube. And I told them absolutely yes, man. Just continue following your dreams. It doesn't take much to do. You can still follow. You can still follow your career and your responsibilities. While you have fun on the side. It's all about having fun and just creating content that the community will enjoy. And you guys, it seems you guys do that. You got everyone go check out Family Ties TV, man. They've got pranks, they've got challenges, making slime, and this one I just saw, it reminded me of the Rocky Horror Show that so crazy. I just got done watching the movie, and I remember Michael was telling me about the midnight showing that he went to one time with my cousin Jessica. And like he said something about as a balloon thing where you put a balloon on your butt and then your friend has to come behind and try to thrust pop it, And they got a challenge called the Dirty Balloon Challenge, and it's pretty much the same deal. They put a little twist on it. You guys are awesome, kind of creative. You might actually teach me a few moves with that video there. So yeah, I want you all to check out Family Ties TV, man. They're really good guys, and they, like I say, they put out good content, so check them out, man. It was funny, man, talking about Rocky Horror and Michael and my cousin going to see it. At certain times I wanted to take Frankenfurter seriously, but I kept seeing he looks just like one of my cousins. I'm not even kidding. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to embarrass nobody, but I got a cousin that she got fixed up. She looked just like Dr. Frankenfurter. Ugh. Whew, thank goodness, man. I've been sitting here messing around with this unit for damn almost an hour now. I've looked on YouTube. They say that this thing right here, I don't know if any of y'all have a Halcyon DC inverter unit. It's nice, it works. But this lid gets stuck. You'll see these lights blinking and stuff right there. That's the energy saving mode, and there's also that's power mode. And this one, I couldn't even see where I was pointing at. This one actually is also a timer button that blinks. If that happens to you guys, what I found it to be was that this lid right here was stuck. I kept trying to force it up myself, and what it needed to be was forced all the way back down and then turned off and back on and allowed let the arms and mechanisms work it up itself. I'm sitting there with like Neanderthal man, doing the old Homer thing, you know, work better than you. But yeah, so it's working now. I'm starting to cool off again, boy. I was toasting. You know, one bad thing about reviewing food, since you can't wait though, strawberry M&Ms. They got pink. It's strange. Upon first bite, because I've already had some already. I've been eating them before I got the camera set up. But you taste the strawberry, but it's hit with that peanut. It almost tastes like peanut butter. Almost like a strawberry peanut butter. Let's see if the chocolate's in here. Yeah, see, there's still chocolate in there. It's not like a strawberry fudge or nothing. So yeah, it must be some kind of strawberry infused chocolate. They're good. Strawberry nut. I can't really do nut anymore because of my teeth. Nut, right? I get some of you out there. I'm gonna get some comments for that. But you know, I like regular plain M&Ms now, so these are good. I'll give them a 3, 3.5. Yeah. M&Ms. It's funny, man. Just reading some comments. This one chick's like, "You better grow your mustache back." I'm like, I will. Not because of you. No diss. It's just, I can't stop my mustache from growing. So, I feel, you know, man, I feel kind of naked, man. I almost feel like who was that, Samson with the long hair? And he cut his hair and he lost all his power. I feel like I've lost some power without my beard. I'm gonna have to, or my mustache. I'm gonna have to draw me a handlebar on here. What do y'all think? Let's see what we can do. So I have a lot of people that are asking, wanting to know right now, you know, my address, P.O. box to send something to me, you know, and I got upset with somebody earlier, man, from Louisiana. I want to apologize about that. But I've said it a bunch, I guess only in comments, that I don't really have an address for people to send stuff to now anymore. You know, I guess if you still want to try to send stuff to Dad's P.O. box, there's no guarantee I'll get it, but, you know, I mean, you can try. But I guess officially I don't have an address for anybody to send me anything to. Like I say, I tried to get a P.O. box, but I don't have all the proper work. I'm trying to get my money back from the P.O. box now. I know all you guys want to spread your love and give me things in that, man. I mean, it just means so much to me, man. But unfortunately, I don't have a way to get anything right now. So I just wanted to add this little clip in here for you guys. Everybody that been asking to send stuff, man. I'm sorry, but I don't have. I'm a nomad right now, and I kind of plan on being. You know, like I said, once I get my vehicle, I'm leaving, bro. I'm hitting the road. I'm coming to see all y'all. I'm going to see landmarks and stuff. I'm going to Joshua Tree, and I'm going damn trout fishing, and I'm going to see, you know, the damn the Statue of Liberty, man. I'm going to see damn the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm doing it all, man, and I'm taking you guys with me. So wherever I am, there we are. So yep, that's it. So sorry I don't have a P.O. box, but I got you right here, man. Also, I want to give another shout out to my friend Dana at J&D Plus 3. She's retooling her channel right now to involve her husband Joey, the J in J&D Plus 3. And he seems a little uncomfortable, you know, behind the camera and doing stuff for the whole world to see, man. But bro, man, you got to do that sometimes, man. You think I'm going to feel comfortable putting on a dress and going on a date with Michael? Nah, man, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know why? Because it's going to be funny. You know, it's going to bring a lot of laughter and joy to a lot of people, man. And whether you guys know it or not, man, you know, you do the right things and you reach the right crowd and people. It can just be one or two, man. But, Joe, you'll make a difference in somebody else's life, man. Just think about that, Joey. First off, you're making a big difference in Dana's life, man. She, you know, she wants you on the show and videos with her and stuff like that. And I think it'd be a really great family dynamic, you know what I'm saying, that you bring to the table, brother. And I want to thank you personally, man, for stepping up and at least dipping your toes in the YouTube world. You know what I'm saying? For your wife, man. You know, show a lot of respect for you, and it shows you know your respect and your love for your wife, man. And I just want to let you know, man, that I recognize it, I see it, and you're a true dude for that, man. Thank you very much. Stick with your wife, man, and she'll stick with you, man. And just embrace, you know, sharing your family life, you know, on YouTube for everybody, man, because I guarantee you it will make a difference. I want to give a shout out real quick to my homies Amy Holmes, Amy Holmes, Kara Jean, and Adam Watkins, man. Apparently, I guess some guy was on my Facebook earlier talking a whole bunch of like homophobic stuff, I guess, about the Rocky Horror Picture Show, you know. And that's just not cool, man. You know, we are in a time and age, you know, where everyone's supposed to be accepting of one another. And like I say, this type of guy, you know what I'm saying, he wants you to respect and his opinion, but he don't give a crap about yours. And these guys, they stepped up and they were like, hey, and I didn't see it because, like I say, I don't have Wi-Fi in the house, and so, you know, I missed out on a whole thing they had going here, and they just stood up. You know, if there's a couple of you other ones I'm missing out there, man, I really do apologize. But these three right here, and then I got on the guy, and I swear to goodness, man, it was weird. He looked like freaking Tiny from House of a Thousand Corpses. And I hated saying that, man, because I hate, you know, picking on people and stuff, you know. But if you got an ugly heart, you got an ugly soul, you know, you deserve everything you get. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, you get what you give, and you know, if you put out hate, you're gonna get it back. So just remember that, man. All right, so I just got myself a mega righteous score here, guys. Gotta check this out, man. First off, I've got my air mattress. Woo! Something decent to sleep on. Thank you, Bridget. And also, got a whole bunch of gear here, man. You need to check this out, brother. You're probably already gonna see these on Michael's vlog, but he got a badass package from Rockstar Games. And I got a bunch of extra large shirts. There's a white one, the white on white. Here we got Rockstar, got weed on black. What else we got here? A couple of 4th of July ones. I'm gonna wear this for the 4th of July right here. Class of 98. If you class of 98, let me know. Got two of them. Got one in red sleeve, got one in blue sleeve. Got to represent both sets. I ain't trying to get shot. And two more. I'll save the best for last. Here we have multicolor Rockstar Games. And my favorite, I don't know why, man. I'm a simple kind of guy. I like simple things. This is probably my favorite right here, man. It's got the pocket with the lightning bolt, got a pill, got the Nux, got the Rockstar logo. This is so awesome, man. Rockstar, thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? You guys didn't have to give Michael any of that, man, but we are so thankful and gracious. And I want to say, man, thank you for taking your time on this new Red Dead 2 game. You know, some people are like, oh, I knew they were going to push it back, F them, F that. You know, but I would just prefer, you know what I'm saying, you guys get it right, you know, because like I say, Red Dead Redemption 1 is my favorite game of all time, man. I can say that I love that game with all my heart. I remember I was at I was at GameStop one day, and lady working the counter, I was talking about, you know, we were talking about games and what to get, and she's like, well, have you ever played, you know, Red Dead? And I looked at her right in the eye and I said, I love that game with all my heart. And she just looked at me. I'll never forget it because she just looked at me, kind of was thrown back a little bit, but maybe turned on a little curious by it. I don't know. So anyway, got me a whole bunch of Rockstar swag. Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you very much, Rockstar. And thank all of y'all, man. Y'all the ones that make it happen, man. You make us who we are. So I love every single one of you. Let's go ahead and get this air mattress put together. Sleep well. Sleep well. There's a butt shot for you. Plugs the wall and fills itself. Believe it or not, I'm sleeping on air. I never thought I could be happy. So there we have it, man. That's quite bangarang. Oh yeah, so there we have it, baby. Love Shack, baby. So what you think, man? You think I'm ready for some action? my Chucky pillow. Missing one of them, my homie Chris. I guess I left it over there when I stayed over there. But yeah, any of you ladies, man, y'all want to come in horror movies and chill with me on the air mattress? Yeah, you know you do. I want you to. Come sit down right beside me. Alright, so I just so I just hooked up with an old friend of mine back from the day, Airport. What's up, Airport? I just hit him up on Facebook for all y'all. Me and Airport go way back. I got a lot of stories to tell you guys. Someone that goes back with me more than Airport was my friend Gerald Cooper. He was my very first friend when I moved to Gaston. Not Gaston, when I first moved to Columbia, period. We moved to a little place called South Congaree. And the very first time I saw him, you know, like the first couple of weeks, like I was so alone. I didn't have anybody. My brother and sister and sisters kept running down to the end of the neighborhood, you know, playing with these kids down there. And one night dad was like, go play with them, and I wouldn't go play. One night Dad told me, he said, go down there and get your brother and sister and them. And I walked down there, and I was like, hey, I seen some guy at the end of the block. This is 5th grade. And I said, hey, have you seen my brother and sister, you know? And he's like, oh, well, what are their names, yada yada. And so I said their names, you know, and then he was like, Charles? And I said, like, Gerald? And like we must have been like 50 yards apart from each other, you know? And like we were in the same homeroom together, and like I guess we were just so excited to actually have a friend to play with or whatever, you know, that we ran up to each other. First time ever knowing each other, man. We ran up to each other and dapped each other up and hugged. And he was actually the guy, man. When I was jumping on his trampoline, went up my nipple. I did so much stuff with this guy, man, and I just found out that he died back in just last month, May. He died from drunk driving accident, man. I tell you, man, that's so stupid, man. I don't see why they just don't make alcohol illegal or something. I've never seen people smoke weed and drive and kill anybody. They probably have. I don't know, man. Oh, bro. That's really sad, man. I'm gonna miss you, Gerald. You were like one of the oldest dang friends I had. We hadn't talked in so long. And he actually, I think he blocked me over the whole hit and run thing because I was friends with the guy that kicked us all out of there, and I got mad with him after I got out and started some trouble, and Gerald was friends with him, so Gerald blocked me. And he was drinking and driving then, and he was drinking and driving now, and he wasn't wearing a seatbelt, and still, they said at least one person was killed. I feel for anybody that was involved that lost any lives in Mullins. Philip, Gerald's dad, he was the one I told y'all would cut grass. Just to make ends meet, you know, and they didn't have much, you know, but they made do with everything they had, and they made it seem like it was the best in the world. Philip, man, I feel for you, sir. I'm gonna come up there and see you sometime soon. Cause like, yeah, man, you were kind of like a dad to me too, so I feel for you, man. If you got a best friend out there, man, that has a drinking problem or something, just try to do what you can to help him, man, because it's just, man, you don't want to lose him, brother. So, Gerald, I miss you, brother, and man, rest in peace, man. Sitting there kind of bumming, man. I really hate it, man, because I want to give a shout out to my girl Jessica Lopez and her daughter Jess Marie. Jess Marie's 9 years old. They're both from Puerto Rico, and Jess Marie cries when I cry. I'm sorry, sweetheart. You know, I'll give you a shout out just after this about my friend Gerald. But I want to let you know, sweetheart, that you know that it's okay to cry. You know, if you feel bad, you know, if you feel sad, you know, let it out. You know, and your mom just, you know, she was like, you know, said that, you know, you seem kind of advanced. You know, that I cried, it makes you cry. You know, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate it, that I love you all, and I'm just so happy and grateful that, you know, that you can all feel my emotions and my care and love for life, friends, and community. So, Jessica, that's for you and your daughter right there. Much love to Puerto Rico. And Charles Pierce wanted me to give a shout out to Brian Selzer, tell him what's up. Olivia Faith, I told her I'd give her a shout out. Her brother has had a mall seizure and brain spikes. So we're thinking about your brother and your nephew as well. So yeah, that's it for the shout outs. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for the night. Play me some Mass Effect and just chill out, relax, and wait on this. Either we're getting pizza or I'm getting some sausage and peppers. Either way, baby, I can't wait. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great Monday night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.